Okay, got another one in Colorado. It's just a matter of time before some of these states pop off, right?
Hello, this is Judge.
Hello, this is RJ Bates calling about your property there on County Road 22. How are you doing?
Good, sir. Good. How you doing?
Pretty good. You still looking to sell that property?
Yes, sir.
Awesome. How much you looking to get for it?
$595.
$595. That's a pretty specific number.
Yes, sir. Been looking at it, digging at it for quite some time. I think that's an extremely fair number. Now I'm waiting to hear back from commercial outfit. But if they happen to drag their feet too long, then it'll go at the retail price.
All right. Let's see here. And is it a 2-bed, 2-bath, 2799 square feet? Is that correct?
Yes, with a big shop, hoop house, garage type thing. Maybe it's a barn. I don't know. You consider it a barn. Mature trees, corner lot. I got pictures. I can send over pictures if you need.
Yep. Just give me a few seconds here to look around and see some different information about it. Does the house need any work done to it, or what's the condition like?
It does. It needs to be updated. It's got a lot of potential. Again, you can see that in the pictures. But in the current condition, I mean, it's I don't know. It's our average lipstick upgrade. You know,
Right.
Flooring, paint, trim. I would recommend opening up the kitchen. It's got a nice 3-sided fireplace right there, right behind the wall in the kitchen. The kitchen's small and cramped as it is. It needs to be opened up and updated. You know, taking out a wall, new cabinets, stuff like that. Flooring, windows. Roof looks to be good. It's got a brick exterior. Trying to think.
Are you living there right now?
No, sir. I have it under contract. I'm assigning the contract.
Ah, I see. Well, are you familiar with me, RJ Bates?
I'm not.
So, I'm actually doing this thing for the second time. I'm about to do it for a third time, where I try to do 50 deals in 50 states in 50 days.
Oh, I got 3 more for you.
In Colorado?
Yeah, let me give you some addresses.
Let's do it.
307 South Pauline.
Okay.
That's in Milliken. 31322 4th Street.
Okay.
80624. That's got a shop, 200 amp service, stucco, hardy siding, new roof. Let's see. Hold on now. Let me get to my list here. Wasn't ready for this. Shit, what else we got? 14. I gotta look up the address.
So are you a full-time wholesaler?
Yes, sir.
Nice. Just Colorado or all over?
I have a nose for a deal if I can find something anywhere. That's good. I'm helping out up to that commercial outfit is Quick Trip. I don't know if you know who those guys are, but I'm looking for stuff for them right now as well.
Okay. Well, yeah, of course. Quick Trip. Yeah, QT, right? All the gas stations.
The folks in Colorado, it's new to them around here. Like, I came across them in Oklahoma before they came out here, and I was just wowed at, you know, their whole process, their store. I mean, they really they do a good job with that whole convenience store thing.
They do. You know what's funny is so they came here to Texas and they were new, and everybody loved QT. And then, have you ever been to a Buc-ee's before?
No, but I've heard about it.
Holy cow, bro! It's unbelievable. I mean, You cannot walk into a Buc-ee's and not spend $100. It's just not possible. Like, I go in to pee and I'm like, how did I spend $150? And why do I have a stuffed beaver? Like, I don't understand how this happened. and everyone loves it. Like, you're happy that you did it. It's hilarious.
Right.
All right. So, so the thing for us. All right. What's the last one?
4634 West 14th Avenue, Denver, Colorado. That one has zoning to put up 4 or 5 row houses, I think, on it. I know those owners real well.
Okay, so what's your situation like? I mean, it sounds like you got nose for a deal. I mean, how's your dispo process? Do you need help selling these deals, or are you pretty good at moving them?
Well, I'm getting beat up. My current outlet, he's picking stuff up, at 70 to 75%. The national outfit I was working with, Wedgwood, they had a buyer up north here, and he went on to do hard money. So now I don't have somebody to pick up those deals. They were doing anywhere from 85 to 90% of ours.
Right.
Which I'm not asking much, man. I'm really helping the people out. Like this one we're talking about here, this 5 acres. It's a widow, 2
Right.
dogs. She's trying to start over. She's in foreclosure, and she thanks me every time I show up. I bought her a phone so she can stay in touch. I put a new battery in her car. And I think the $250,000 that is on top of what she owes is,
fair.
What she deserves. Yeah, fair. I mean, her husband passed, and this is all she had. So, I think I have like 30 on top of that.
Gotcha. So here's the thing. Are you familiar with Investor Lift?
I'm not.
So Investor Lift is the program that we use for dispositions. That's what allows us to do so many different locations. So like, just to give you a general idea, I can hop into here and go to my buyers list. Nationwide, it gives me, well, when the internet decides to stop spinning on me. I have about 4.5 million buyers across the country, right? But I can come in here and I can tag like Longmont, okay? And I got 1,012 buyers in that city. And not only that, I got their emails, I got their phone numbers, and I also see what properties they bought, how much they bought them for, and then what they sold them for. And I can go into a map and specifically see, like, here is where this buyer bought a deal like 2 streets over from our house. So I can just call him and say, hey, man, I got another property 2 streets away from the house that you just sold in June. You looking to pick up another one? And that's what allows us to dispo as many properties as we do. So if you're getting beat up on dispo, I'm getting beat up on acquisitions in Colorado. So I'd love to be able to help you out with these deals and see if we can move a couple of them. The way that we do JV deals is it's just a 50-50 split.
Okay.
So if you're down for that, I mean, if you want me to, I can run all. It sounds like you got 3 of them, so I can run all 3 of them. Or if you want me to, if like you've got one that's more of a priority. More specifically, I don't want to run into a situation where like we start working a property and 2 days later you're like, hey, I sold that one. I don't want to waste my guys' time because they only get paid if they sell a property, right?
Right.
So if you're pretty much like, hey, man, I'm getting my teeth kicked in on this one and it's a pre-foreclosure and we need to get it moved, then let me run with that one. And if you like the way the process goes, then all right, cool. You can unleash us on the other ones.
I like it, man. I'm willing to commit for sure. I'm looking for something what you guys have here, and I'll be a great addition to the team.
Yeah, man. Well, dude, I'd love to be. What's crazy is we have buyers in Colorado like out the ass. I just never can get deals. And like, dude, I'm being honest with you, I'm really good at acquisitions. So it's really frustrating. Like right now, to give you an idea in this challenge, today is day 47. I've gotten 107 signed contracts in 46 days.
Wow.
Yeah, so it's like we're pumping them over here. Like this morning, I've been calling for an hour and 28 minutes. I've already sent a contract today, so it's like, all right. Colorado's been one of those places where like my team always is like hitting me up and they're like, man, we have buyers, RJ. Like, can you go get deals? And I'm like, I can't ever get them because either the sellers are not motivated. But see, like this is an ideal situation here where you're like, hey, it's a widow, pre-foreclosure. Like I never talk to sellers like that in Colorado. It's always like, yeah, I'm looking to sell my, 2,000 square foot house to upgrade to my 4,000 square foot house so I can live on the mountain. And it's like, okay, cool. Yeah, it's like, awesome. Well, I'm definitely not the guy that's going to give you that money. So we're going to have to hard pass on that. Well, what I can do is, so do you go by Judge, or do you go by Chad? Judge. Dude, yep. That's a freaking legit name. I'm not going to lie. All right. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to have one of my Dispo guys give you a call here in like 2 seconds. I'm going to go explain it to them. And then I'm going to have them call you, and then y'all can go through whatever deals you want us to dispo, and then that'll be your point of contact because that'll be the dispo guy that's going to work on those deals. Does that work for you?
Sweet, man. Thank you so much for the call.
Absolutely.
I'm looking forward to working with you guys.
Yeah, absolutely, man. So like I said, let me bring them into my office real quick, explain what's going to happen, and then one of them will call you right now, okay?
You're the man. Thanks, brother.
Appreciate you, Judge. Bye-bye. Colorado! Holy shit. Can any of my Dispo boys hear me? That's what the podcast should be called. The Dispo Boys. What do you think about that, Justin? No one out there listens to me. They don't even know that we've got Colorado just hanging in the wings right now. And they're all super busy. Who should I have?
You said Colorado?
Yeah.
Oh, we can barely hear you out there. What's up? What we got?
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. On a scale of 1 to 10, how busy are you? 2.
I could do a deal in Colorado any day of the week.
How about 3?
Yes. Where?
Colorado.
Where?
Well, the first one is this in Longmont. The second one's like he started telling me, and I'm going to be honest with you, he was just talking real fast. And he was like, I got pictures. I can send them to you. And then he was like, I'm assigning this contract. And I was like, oh, hold on.
Okay.
I was like, so I need deals in Colorado. And he's like, well, I've got 3. So his point is he's getting his teeth kicked in on Dispo because essentially what I caught on is that he was wholesaling his deals to Wedgwood. And his point of contact at Wedgwood moved on.
You think it's him? Ours.
We have a
we
guy.
know who that is.
Yeah, we know exactly who that is.
Okay. So he's like, I'm screwed. I don't know what to do.
Gotcha.
And so I explained about Investor Lift. He had never heard of it, which, by the way, Daniel, that's Investor Lift in the show notes. You can click on it. He didn't know anything about it. So, like, I told him, well, in Investor Lift, we have 1,012 buyers in Longmont. And he's like, dude, this seller, she's facing foreclosure. She's a widow. She's walking away with $250,000, and we've got a $30,000 assignment fee on it. So he's like, I need someone like you guys to come in and help me. So who wants to be the point of contact? I told him we could do one or we could do all three, whatever he wants to do. What I told him is I don't want this to be one of those scenarios where you say, here's all three. And then tomorrow you're like, hey, I sold one.
Right.
And he's like, no, I've been looking for someone like you guys. So I'm pretty sure he's down for all three.
Got time on the contract?
It sounds like some of them, yes, and some of them we might be getting deeper in the woods. But like, he bought this seller like a new car battery, and like, he's like in.
Yeah.
Oh, he's good.
Right.
Okay.
Where about in the square of Colorado is Longmont?
Let's look. You know what? One's in Denver. I know that.
Oh,
So
yes.
one deal is in Denver, one deal is here, and the other one I think started with an M. I'm sure if I could see it on here.
as long as it's not Junction City.
No, I think they're all right
Not
here.
Junction City, what is it? La Junta. That's what it is. Yeah.
Oh, La Junta.
La Junta.
The other ones, I think they're all going to be right in Denver.
Okay.
So, I do not want either one of y'all getting in trouble. So, which one of you is done better today and is least busy?
I've got 13 active properties, so I'm going to let Justin take this one.
Okay.
I'll take it.
You're like, I'm so down to get in trouble.
I'll get in trouble all day of the week.
I just want you to know that come 6:30 tonight,
Come on, bro.
you might feel the wrath of Cassie, okay?
Let's just keep these off the queue.
You've got a call?
Yes.
Send it to me. Judge. He goes by Judge.
Got it.
County Road 22.
I wrote 22. Okay.
Yeah, it's meant for titanium, baby.